Hey guys, DRutter here. It's the 12th of February 2013, and yeah, that means that gardeners need to start thinking about their seeds for the coming summer. So if you didn't notice, the title of the video is a warning to let you know not to watch this video unless you're interested in tomato seeds. If you're not interested in tomato seeds, then please back out now. Okay? So what I am doing here is I've already taken my own seeds for this year and set them aside in containers, and then I bagged up the rest of the seeds with little labels on them. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending these out to people who are interested in them. They all were taken from my garden, and they've been growing in my garden for either 2 to 3 years, depending on which seeds you end up getting from me. But this one here is Cherry Black Prince, and there's all different varieties. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different varieties, and then I have some miscellaneous heirloom organic seeds. They were just like, I wasn't sure which tomatoes they came from when they were finally dried out and ready to go, so I just bagged them up as miscellaneous. And then I also have some little packages of delphinium seeds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each one and read off the name of it, and then I'll insert later on a clip or a picture of the plant in question during its growing phase last year, so just to let you know what it looks like. And you probably remember watching those videos if you are a tomato gardener, as I am. You probably watched those videos, but anyhow, this one here is called the Amish Paste tomato, and this is what it looks like. This one is my Sweet 100s. They're a really nice tomato. I got this these seeds from a guy about 3 years ago, I believe. These are really nice. They grow up to 30 tomatoes on each cluster on the plant, which is quite nice. And they're a small, not cherry size, maybe more like golf ball size tomato. They're decent size, but they're very sweet and really nice red tomato. This one here I just called organic orange because I don't know what the actual name is, and I didn't have very many of these seeds, so there's only about 10 per packet on this one, but kind of an interesting one if you're interested in orange tomatoes. This one here is my beefsteak Black Prince tomatoes. These ones over here are the Cherry Black Prince tomatoes, and you can see that the seeds themselves are fairly small, and these ones here are quite large, and there's only about 12 or so in each package of these. But these are really nice. They are they're the same as these Black Prince cherry tomatoes, except I believe that they cross-pollinated last year with one of my regular beefsteak tomatoes. The beefsteak, or the ones you see in stores, big fat tomatoes for slicing up and putting on sandwiches and stuff. These ones ended up exactly looking like a regular beefsteak, except they had taken on the color of the Black Prince, which is kind of a purplish, brownish color toward the end of their ripening. So I labeled them separately. So these will be fairly large tomatoes. With the Black Prince flavor and Black Prince style. They're very hardy against diseases, the Black Prince ones. I believe at some point they came from Russia, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So yeah, I have the Amish Paste, the Sweet 100s, the Orange Organic, the Beefsteak Black Prince, and the Cherry Black Prince. I also have these seeds here, Grandma Drutter's Delphinium. The delphinium plant is a very tall, beautiful flower. It takes several years to reach full height, and there's quite a few seeds in here. You won't need this many, but feel free to share them around or spread them out around your yard perhaps. Keep in mind this plant is poisonous. It's not for eating. This plant is for drawing insects to your garden like butterflies, bumblebees, and honeybees. So these are a tomato gardener's best friend, really. these delphiniums. And these have been growing in my grandma's garden since, well, decades. This particular strain is very old and really nice blue color, so everybody who gets some seeds is also going to get one of these packages of delphinium seeds, and is also going to get just a small package of miscellaneous seeds, because just I don't know what they are and I want to get rid of them and I want to get them out there. Now, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I believe it's a small way that I can combat the evils done by Monsanto and other big seed corporations who are pushing hybridized, genetically modified tomato seeds and other seeds onto the people, and you know, those seeds don't last year after year. They're not as nature intended. You have to buy them from the company each year, and I'm just not okay with that. So this is my way of you know, sharing a little bit of my expertise. Even though I'm not a real expert in tomatoes, I have some experience, and I believe that these will be decent seeds. And so that's my way of just counteracting Monsanto and those kinds of companies, and the whole genetically modified plant thing, Frankenfoods and things. You know, nature gave us these seeds the way that they are, and these seeds have been growing for millions of years as they are, and I think that that's okay with me, and I'm not interested in genetically modified seeds. So now the way this is going to work is you will click on the link in the more info section down below, and that takes you to my website's contact me form. All you do is punch in your email address and a message, and the message should contain your mailing address, where you want these sent, and any kind of note you want to send to me along with that, and I will get these out to you. The cost of the seeds themselves is going to be free, and the cost of the shipping is also going to be free, so there's no cost to you at all. All you have to do is promise me that you are going to use these seeds. I can't afford to send out seeds to people who are just going to throw them away or whatever. I want you to use these seeds this year, and if you feel like it, later in the year, in the fall or something, let me know how it went, but that's not a requirement, although I do require that you use these seeds. At least the tomato seeds. If you don't want to use the freebies that I'm throwing in, that's fine, and just make sure you use the tomato seeds, because these are, you know, as a gardener, you probably know seeds, good quality heirloom organic seeds are like gold, and you know, you want to use them up and get something out of them, and hopefully you can collect the seeds from these again and use them again for yourselves next year. I'm not going to guarantee 100% germination rate, and I'm not going to walk you through the whole growing process. You can always follow along with me on my channel, as I tend to update a little bit about tomatoes through the season. But you're on your own once these seeds are sent out to you. And it's anywhere in the world, so no matter where you live, I will get these seeds to you. So in your message, just make sure you let me know which seeds you prefer. Go ahead and pick a couple, whichever are your two favorites, and I'll try and make sure that you get at least one from your preferences. Okay? I think I mentioned everything. I guess that's about it. If there's anything I forgot, I'll put it in the more info section down below. And I'll be back to doing silver and related videos again probably tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.